night, my head's always, I can always hear it. And when I go to bed, if I can't settle, I have to think of a blank page. And that's the only way I can shut it up to go to sleep. If I'm that aware of it. Not every night.
Your internal dialogue has a purpose, and this is something that a lot of people don't realize. That your internal dialogue is there to give instruction to your body as to what to do. However, what we have developed through society and through the environment that we're in is that we've promoted the internal dialogue to be the critique and the judge to everything that we are and everything that we do. What we haven't realized is that the internal dialogue actually has no qualification to criticize or judge us for what we are and what we do. So very often you'll hear yourself saying, oh, you're rubbish at this, oh, you can't do this, you know, and if you actually had to go stop, according to who? Well, according to you, what is your authority to, you know, to criticize or to judge, to actually be able to say, you're no good at this? In comparison to what? If you start to actually challenge that internal dialogue, you'll find that most of the time the internal dialogue is completely, it comes from nowhere. It has no grounding for what it's saying. Your brain, your internal dialogue is compelled always, not sometimes, always, to answer every single question that you ask yourself. So if you ask yourself, am I good at presentations? And do this now. Am I good at public speaking in an audience of 1,000 people? And I don't need to know what it is, but I want you to just listen to what the internal dialogue is saying back. Okay? Right, so let's ask a slightly different question. How can I present to 1,000 people? Different answer. Ask yourself again a different question. What can I give 1,000 people in a presentation that will make them have at least one thing that will enhance their life? What is it that I know that if I give this to 1,000 people, it will make their lives better? So can you see, every single time you ask yourself a question, you'll get another answer. It's at every single time you can justify everything that you believe is there, and when you ask yourself the questions, you'll get all those answers to support. So your internal dialogue just babbles away, just carries on and on and on. But most of the time, it's not actually based on any ground evidence or any truth. It just is. So you need to start paying attention and asking yourself, do you want to listen to the garbage, or would you rather enhance? Because you can do both. Because remember what we said yesterday, is that your body is like a zombie. It doesn't actually know what to do until it gets instruction from the brain. So the brain makes the images, it decodes it through the chemicals and through the internal dialogue. The body then knows what to do. So if you give yourself all the positive reinforcement, that is fantastic. It's about listening and paying attention to what you're actually saying to yourself, and then being able to control that. They've also done a lot of research on thought patterns and internal dialogues, and they found that most people that are unaware of the internal dialogue every day will repeat 90% of what they thought of yesterday. So it's almost like you're on a treadmill, so you'll keep thinking the same things. So if you think about direction, in any direction that you're going, if you keep going in that direction, you'll keep going in that direction. If you're going in the direction of, I'm enhancing my life, things are working out, I'm getting better, I'm improving, you keep going in that direction. If you're going in the direction of, I'm rubbish, I can't do this, this is too difficult, you keep going in that direction. And like we said yesterday as well, is that the brain hasn't got the ability to judge and criticize that, so therefore it hasn't got the ability to go, oh, that's not the right thing to do. It just keeps going in that direction. And because we unconsciously repeat our thought processes as a habit, we keep going in that particular direction.